So Devi is getting close to fronting. Shout out, by the way. I've had some internal conversation with him this morning, more than the usual, just monosyllabic. But I've had spotchy memory with it. So like I would chuckle about something. Jonathan would say, "What?" I'd be like, "Oh, Devi and I were just having a conversation." He goes, "About what?" I don't remember. So there's that. I think he's ready to front. Got a ton of errands to run today. I think he would have trouble remembering them all. I need to write a list while I'm still in the front, because I think he's ready to front. And yeah, that might happen today. So we'll see. There's no way to explain what it's like. Being in the body when you haven't been. The look of our skin, of our hands, and I can see the age in them. Seeing scars and then getting like an update, a flash of where that scar came from. We have little red pinpricks on our upper arm. And I was wondering what those were, and then getting this lip of information. Oh, just capillaries come close to the skin. All things considered, I think it's fascinating to feel the heat of just to feel the warmth. You don't feel that in the inner world. There's some sensation that it's nothing like this. There's detail, but it's nothing like this. I can hear Jenna. She wants answers. She's prodding me to think about certain things so that she can hear the answers to them. I'm not at all interested in that. Even using the voice is unusual, difficult when you're used to your thoughts conveying. To speak is intimidating. It can be incorrect, and then it's more of a transmission somehow. I don't know. I'll be interested to see if Jenna remembers this video. Be interested to know how much barrier there is between us right now. There's a list. We'll see how much of that I do. For now, what I would like to do is just go for a walk. I would like to feel the body moving and just focus on that. But there's a storm coming in, so that's why there's a list. I think I'll try it. So I'm clearly more sensory than Jenna. The colors, all the colors, just driving, they're very bright, from the stop sign to the yellow flowers. And driving, I'm definitely going under the speed limit, but I feel the motion and I feel the things coming. My God, I went under a bridge and it was just very aware of it, like this thing looming over me. It's not how I expected it to feel. But it's all very fascinating. I can see why they say it's different. You have to front. I can see why they say that. Like even the stoplights. The stoplights are so bright. Imagine a color. And then actually look at the color. That's the difference. I know where to go, where the places are, but I don't know the driveways, or when to turn. The bridge wasn't near as jarring going under it the second time. I prefer driving in the city where the speeds are slower, but then there's more people. I don't like the people. And hear somebody in the back saying, "You'll get used to that." The people. Everybody I see. Anyway, I don't know. Some people feel like they need more watching. Everyone feels like they need, like every time I see a person, just to evaluate them, just for a moment. Anyway, so I don't like that. What I want to do is go smell things. Because if the memory of smell is like the memory, like the difference between the memory of smell and actually smelling is like the difference between like seeing in the inner world and actually seeing. I have a list of things I want to smell. Anyway. I've gotten most things on our list done. We're at the grocery store. That is the last of it. says, there's a dragonfly. As I've been interacting, one of the places took us to a store that had plants. And so that's one thing we all share in common. We all like plants. And I'm feeling this absolute disdain for the people around me, which feel unsafe to outright destructive. Thinking how much better the world would be without their influence. And I can hear Jenna's thoughts. So one of the other things that I like, spiders. Beautiful. And Jenna had this thought. She's written a book, and a lot of us kind of, a character that is similar to us appear in the book. And so my character, she realized the one that is like me is the psychopath. Spider-loving, people-hating psychopath. I'm not a psychopath, but I find it funny that that's the character that's most like me. He would like to rid the world of the people that he sees to be inferior. I would not like to rid the world of people. I would just like people not to be there. There's a difference. But the character and I do both share a distaste for people. So we'll see how that goes. Being in the front might adjust that. It might not. Because the informational knowledge that I have on people doesn't suggest much in their favor. So I would be quite surprised to be corrected on that front. Alright. I'm gonna try and finish this. Prove that I can be responsible when I am fronting. I made it. I got our list done. I'm definitely beginning to feel switchy now. There was more blending with Jenna at the last stop. I don't know if that's blending or co-consciousness. Made driving easier. Though other drivers, if I have my fucking signal on because I need to get over and you don't let me over for a quarter of a mile so I get over and then you beep at me, you are the fuckwad in this situation. Just letting you know that. Really saturated colors are still very eye-catching though. Beginning to get used to the feeling of being in the body. But very saturated colors are still... Distracting is the wrong word. When taillights come on, you want to notice them. So that distracting would be the wrong word, but they're very eye-catching. The grocery store was as bad as I thought it would be. People just everywhere. Alright, well, I'm going to take in all these groceries. If I'm lucky, I'm going to have an hour to myself before anyone else is supposed to be home, and I will make my exit.